In a 1939 statement for an exhibition of her paintings in New York, O'Keeffe wrote, "Nobody sees a flower, really. It is so small. We haven't time, and to see takes time, like to have a friend takes time. If I could paint the flower exactly as I see it, no one would see what I see, what the flower is to me, but I'll paint it big and they will be surprised into taking time to look at it. I will make even busy New Yorkers take time to see what I see of flowers." She continues, "I made you take time to look at what I saw, and when you took time to really notice my flower, you hung all your own associations with flowers on my flower, and you write about my flower as if I think and see what you think and see of the flower. And I don't." Indeed, O'Keeffe claimed that she painted flowers simply because they didn't move. She disliked the associations she mentions here that the flowers had something to do with her being a female painter. Although this was actually something her husband, Alfred Stieglitz, played up in promoting her work. O'Keeffe wanted to be recognized as a painter, not a woman painter. Nonetheless, as the Phaidon article points out, her subject matter does set her apart from her male contemporaries, and many of her paintings do seem recognizably vaginal. One might also remember that the showy blooms of irises are indeed the plant's reproductive organs. O'Keeffe was also entranced with the desert Southwest, to which she made multiple trips after her first visit to New Mexico in 1929, dividing her time between there and New York City before settling permanently in New Mexico in 1949. In the 30s, a drought in the Southwest resulted in the starvation of many animals, leaving their skeletons strewn across the desert. O'Keeffe was fascinated with these bones and took many of them with her back to New York. Later in the same 1939 statement we looked at earlier, she wrote, "To me, they are as beautiful as anything I know. To me, they are strangely more living than the animals walking around. The bones seem to cut more sharply to the center of something that is keenly alive on the desert, even though it is vast and empty and untouchable and knows no kindness with all its beauty." Here she shows a skull ornamented with the sort of artificial flowers used to decorate graves. Another painting from the same year shows a skull without flowers and against a more starkly abstracted background. Later paintings, such as Sky Above the Flat White Cloud 2, abstract into bands of color the desert landscape itself, a view that is certainly evocative for those of us who have lived in the desert. Let's turn now to a different use of abstraction in the movement known as Precisionism. As you might guess from its title, this movement was about very clear, sharp, precise lines and forms. These paintings often used photographs for reference, but stripped them of their detail. Take a moment with this painting by Charles Demuth, The Figure 5 in Gold. What do you see? Really try to dig in as much as you can before turning to the textbook for more information. Once you've read about the painting, what else do you now understand?